Hello Stampers, Kim Wolf coming to you here to show you a little bit about the website. I have heard from a few people that they are struggling with this website, and part of it has to do with the fact that we're so used to the Close to My Heart website. This is the Stampin' Up website, and I wanted to show you a few things. So now what I've done is I've logged on to kimwolf.stampinup.net, and I am going to look at the few things across the top and show you a little bit about it. So if we want to shop, we click on the shop now, but let's just look and see what's here. So if you scroll down, you can see we've got some feature products. So these are some things that are new that they're showing you. So kind of cool. Bonus days. This is called our banner. So it flips through some different things that are going on. So we've got some online exclusives. If you wanted to, you could click on that. Shop now and it would take you to the online exclusives. And it should scroll through to the others. Well, it looks like we're going to be stuck on that, so that's fine. The one prior to that was the bonus days. It was telling you about the fact that if you spend $50 in the month of July, you're going to get a $5 coupon. If you spend $100, you're going to get a $10 coupon. So it's $5 for every $50 that you spend. Don't lose those coupons because I cannot reproduce them. I've also tried to keep up on the calendar. So if you keep scrolling down and you want to see the calendar, you can see the orange ones. Those are Stampin' Up. So Stampin' Up has put those in. The blue one on the 11th, what is that? Oh, that's today. And then the green are some events that I've put in here. So I've got the June Paper Pumpkin kit that I did with people, the Layers of Beauty workshop. I've got a card class, 2 card classes, one at 10 o'clock and one at 1 o'clock on July 13th. And then I've got my Christmas cards. So what you do is you just click on them. You can click on the description over here and it'll give you a little bit more information. So Christmas cards. So on here, it's telling you I have Christmas cards. You're going to create 6 cards of each. And then I've got a picture. It's got a little bit of the time on here. All right, so just a little bit of an overview. Trying to keep up on some of that. Current catalog, if you want to look at the current catalog, you can look on it here. You can download a digital catalog here, which is kind of cool. Download it to your computer and you can literally flip through it. Or you can click on the Shop Now button. And it'll take you to this. Now I do want to, it opened up a new tab for me, so let's go back. So you can shop now that way, or let's go back up to the top. When you come into my website and click shop now, it's going to take you to that exact same location. Whoops, sorry. And it's loading. It takes just a second. All right, so it's going to flip through, and there's these little tiny arrows here on the side that you can flip through. So we've got bonus days. Those are the coupons. And if you're done, you can click on the little arrow over here, and online exclusive. So these are the things that are not in your catalog. So if you've got a catalog, you're not going to find those online exclusives. And then we've got kit collections. But what I want you to do is scroll down a little bit. There are 3 ways to craft with Stampin' Up. One is a step-by-step, which is your kits. So if I click on Shop Now, it's going to bring up all the kits. There are so many kits. This one's pretty, isn't it? There are so many kits. And it's going to show you some of them. This is called the Garden of Thanks kit, and then the Circus Celebration kit. These are the 2 new ones for July. Every single month, they put out 2 new kits. So if you don't like this month's, take a look at the following month. If they have not sold out of them, then they're down here in the kit collection. Whoops, I just clicked on one of them, which we'll do in a second, but I want to show you. There are lots and lots and lots of kits. Super cool. And if you click on the kits, they will, let's go on this one. So this is $14. And if you want more information, do you see this little arrow here? And you can see that if you're familiar, you can see that this needs to go down a little further. And I just scrolled up with my mouse and you can click show more. And if you click show more, it's going to tell you everything that's in the kit. So here you've got pre-designed projects, instructions, pre-cut pieces. There's no prep work in this. Pre-printed sentiment labels, so there's no stamping in this one. It makes 8 cards, 4 of each that are shown. There's enough adhesive to complete the kit. Adhesive back star embellishments. See the stars? They've got embellished adhesive on the back of them. And then a pre-printed designer box for storage or crafting on the go. So that's the box that they will send it in. So all of the kits have that information. So if you're interested in the kits, that's where you would find them, okay? And there are actually mostly cards, but then there's like tags and countdown to Christmas. There is some treats. They must be from Valentine's Day. There's a little bit of, there's a wreath. This one's really cool. This is the birthday card organizer. This is a perpetual calendar where there's a pocket inside for each month, and you can put your cards in advance. You can put them into the pockets, and if you've got a card picked out for somebody's birthday in July, then you would just stick it in there and you would be all ready and you could send it in the right month. So that's really cool. So then you'll get down to the bottom and there is a second page. So seriously, lots of kits, okay? All right, so now let's go back. And back. And oops, it opened up another tab. So I'm going to click close on that. And this will get me back to my website. All right, and we're going to go back to the shop now, up in that top left-hand corner. And now I've got some other options. So there is the step-by-step, right, which is the kits. Then we've got, it's called quick and easy options. Quick and easy options are not so much of the details, the crafting, the finery, the fine little pieces, etc., etc. So, for example, you've got papers, you've got some very simple stamps with sentiments. You've got some punches in here. These are actually sayings. It's called Saying Something Mix and Match. This is called an Amphira pack. And in here, you're going to get 4 sheets. And they have all of the sentiments that you might want to put like on a card. You could put them in a scrapbook page and use them for several things. So just know that you've got that without stamping. Okay, so this is supposed to be simple. You've got some markers. You've got pre-printed cards, 3x4 and 4x6 cards. You've got some fun cards and envelopes that match that you could just add something like this to the outside of a decorated card base already. And look at, they've got low inventory. There's another Amphira pack, which this is flowers. So again, you could add these to a scrapbook page. You could add them to a card. You could add them to a bag. So something for everything, mix and match Amphira pack. So they've got these different ones. There's tags here. You could stamp on them, or you could add the other things that we just talked about. Here's another card and envelope pack. Some more punches. Now, if I don't want to fly through all that, I can come up here and I can filter this, which is kind of cool, okay? So say I'm looking for a certain color. I don't want to limit it necessarily to the color. Price range. Is it in this catalog? And then I can also click on these arrows and I can filter it by that, okay? So super cool. Sweet. So sweet all matches. So some people are like, how do you find the stuff that matches? So you can pick a sweet and you can click on that sweet and it will show me everything for that sweet. So this is Thoughtful Journey. I can clear it. I can go down and do it again if I want to. Masterfully Made. And that just looks like it's some sequence. So some of these might not have a lot of things, but when we get to the next section, you will. All right, so let's go back. We're going to close that. And now we're going to go to Shop Now. And our 3 ways. Now, this is called Creativity Your Way. Many of you are longtime crafters and looking for the the finer things, details, more to go with products that match each other, etc., etc. So again, you can just flip through this if you want to, but we also can filter it. We can filter it by the color collection, a specific color, a size. If you're looking for 6x6 paper, you could click 6x6. If you're looking for a price range, and also you can get into the suites. So for example, look at all the suites there are, right? So recently we've done, let's see, the Unbounded Beauty, I think, is one that we've done together. So Unbounded Beauty. So here you get into more of the details. So you've got your paper, you've got your glitter paper, you've got some dies, the resin dots, you've got some stamp sets. Here's the flowers, here's the sentiments. You've got some dies, and then we've got the polymer stamps and the polymer stamps. So here is the bundle, right? So bundle gets both the dies and the stamps. Here you can buy it separately. I only want the sentiment stamp. You can buy it here. Quick shop, or you can hit heart. I want to show you what this heart thing is too. So click on heart and I can create a list. So as I'm looking here, I'm not quite ready to order, but I want this to be on my next order. So I'm going to make a file called new list called next order. And I'm going to click the heart and I say I want it on my next order. Now this is going to get added. It just had a thing up here. It's added to my heart. So we'll do that again in a second. So now let's clear this. So Unbounded Beauty, I looked at for what I wanted. And now let's check out another one. Maybe I want to look for the season. Maybe I'm looking for, we've got Halloween coming up, right? So let's look at Halloween. Halloween, we've got a circle punch. That's kind of odd, but okay. We do have some Halloween stuff. How about love? All right, so here we've got friend, grateful blessings. They've got some dies. Oh, that's pretty. Dashing design embossing folder. You know, I'm really liking these citrus blooms. I have not gotten those yet, and I'm really liking them. I'm loving what people are doing with them. These are cool too, the Seaside Wishes. So say I'm interested in, let's put that in heart too. And I want that to go on my next order. Okay. What else? So that is, we've got up here, we've got a menu. We can click on specials. We've got bundle savings, ink bundles, Stamp and die bundles, stamp and punch bundles. So let's look at ink bundles. So with our ink bundles, we can actually purchase they're called the in colors, which is colors that Stampin' Up! Has made available for just a 2-year period. They're a short term. They're what we'll call in, and you can get all 5 of them in a bundle. Markers, you can get all the markers in a bundle. Now, if you spend $126, if you spend $24 more and get it to $150, you're creating your own party. I don't have to set anything up. I don't need to do anything. You're automatically going to get rewards, and you can get them right in your cart before you check out and get them delivered to you. They've got ink refills in bundles, and then all of the color families. So I just got this one, Regal's Classic Stamp Pad Bundle, all of the bright colors. These are the rainbow colors, right? The true yellow, the true red, the true green, the true blue. It reminds me of Bluebird, reminds me of Clover. And you might have these already and close to my heart, but if there's color family that you don't, and you're like, you know what? I like that. Here's the 23, 25 color family. So these were introduced last year. And then you've got these other color families. So let's say, let me add one more thing, a heart, and I'm going to add it to my next order. So I'm building this little next order thing. All right, so that was bundles. Let's go to clearance. So in the clearance, you've got some old papers. These are fun. Soft pastels, $3.60. Have you ever used pastels? They're really fun for coloring. All right, so I think that's it. So now I'm going to click on my heart. See my heart up here in the corner? So I've got on my next order, I can just click add all to cart, and it puts it right in the cart for me. So now I don't have to remember, I don't have to go back. You know, when Close to My Heart would run a special, they'd clear all of our carts. We'd have things saved for them. Not here. It's really cool. So I've got these things now in my cart. I just added them. So nothing is left in my next order heart. It's all gone to the cart. I can go up here and I can look at the cart. And I can, if I don't want it, I can click the X. Now it's not going to go back to my favorites anymore. It's going to be gone. I have to do that again. But there's things that'll show me down here that I might want to add. So say I went in here and I want to show you. So I'm at $98. So let me add this to my cart, and that'll get me over the $150. All right, so now I'm up in my cart, and see this right here? It's kind of highlighted in pink. It says Stampin' Rewards. It says add items. So right now I have $16.33 in Stampin' Rewards. And if I want to get something under my Stampin' Rewards, I click add and I can type the item number. Now, I don't want to leave this. So what I do is I open up another tab and I just go to Kim Wolf, StampinUp.com or StampinUp.net, and I can search. So let's do that. So say I have $16, right? So I can go to my menu, and now, oh, let's see, I didn't do that right. I am in, oh, shop now. So I can shop now in any of these categories. So say I'm this is me, creativity. Although those kits, I love the kits. And it's reminding me I have the Stampin' Rewards here, right here. So now I can say, you know what? I want things that are from 5 to 10. And what do they got there? So here's some pretty paper. I can grab the number. So let's just say that's what I wanted. The number is right here, 163775. So I'm going to go back to my cart and I'm going to click 163775. And now I've added this, and it's telling me I have $16.33 in rewards and I have $3.83 still remaining. Okay, so that's really cool. So that's where you're going to add your Stampin' Rewards. Here's my cart. I can say, oh, I forgot something. I can still add something to my cart regular, and I can add other items to my Stampin' Rewards up here. All right, so and I'm going to make sure that I'm shopping with Kimberly Wolf. Otherwise, I can, if it doesn't say, I can make sure I pick here, and then I can check out. So that's how to use the website. I hope that's helped some of you. If you still have further questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to help. If you want to private message me, that's fine too. So, all right. Thank you so much. You have a great rest of your night, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.